Hark. We're in second tier D. Blasphemy. Let me share this. Let's see who's still awake. What's today? Tuesday. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like a Tuesday. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Let's see who's still awake. Let's see if Luna would like to grace us with her presence today, being that it's our anniversary and everything. Welcome! Hello, who's here? S-Baby, is that you? Welcome! Guess who's back? I'm late! I had some stuff to take care of that I got wrapped up with. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to have to deal with all that stuff. My subscription got fucked up. Hello, I hope you got some rest today. I didn't want to get out of bed. That's why I'm so late. Those spells, like, they drained me. And I didn't want to get up. Like, it was already 10:30 and I was still, like, I was real sleepy. I didn't want to get up. Stop it! Hello, Half Hooked, my love. Welcome. Thank you for your heart, babe. How are you? So nice of you to be here. I'm just coming on. It's my first day back. We're back in the D. Second tier D. TikTok really punishes me real nice when I don't show up. They're real weird. Well, I had to. My number, did you end up going live for the spells on YT? Oh, you changed your number? Oh, yes, my love. I need your new number so I can send you all the information. I was texting your own number, the whole information for the spells. Be like bad. Who, me or TikTok? How's the weather? Like shit. Hello, Freebird, my love. It's bad. I'm trying to stay positive about it. It's still rainy. There's a lot of food in the area where I am. Oh well, I'm in Edinburgh. Edinburgh doesn't get too bad, but you know, in Westlaco, that's where Nalo is, and Westlaco ain't shit, and they never did shit about the drainage. It's just the same shit every year. It's the same shit every year. That's why one of the reasons why I moved out of there from my first property, because my first property was on en el rancho, no sé si conoces ahí, like in Northwest Local, Mercedes area. And the flooding was just crazy. So that's why I ended up moving. And where I am in Edinburgh, it's not too bad. I forgot the books. What books, my love? These books? Which books? Look, I'm on my last page. Last page. Used it today. We utilized our last page for our toxicity meter. We made a toxicity meter from numbers 1 through 10, green through red. Green, yellow, orange, red. What would you all say your toxicity meter is at today? Between 1 and 10. What is your toxicity meter at today? Is it in the green? Is it in the yellow? Is it in the orange? Is it in the red? 1 through 10. What is your toxicity level at today? I'm thinking maybe... I think maybe I'm right at about a 5. Shauna! What happened? Why did Richard Moore get blocked? What did he do? Was he being a troll? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Can I get my card pulled today? I'm probably like a 2 or 3. Oh yeah, my love. How was your day? Your little date? Your little outing? Your little fuck shit. How did it go, my love? I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had a wonderful time. Saying the first 10 people can get money or blessings. Who was it they said they fell for it? Was it Jess? I think it was Jess. Or was it S-Baby? It was one of you two. They said they fell for it. Because I asked, what do they do? Like, is it a scam? Like, they scam people. Like, tell you that they're going to send you money and then you give them your bank account and then they scam you? They steal money? Because what are they trying to do? Because we know they're not actually sending shit, bitch. So, what are they doing? Are they scamming? Or are they just being weird and wanting people in their inbox to talk to? I don't know, but we get rid of them. I asked them the other day. So it was Jess said she fell for it. That they asked her for some Bitcoin. I don't know what the hell. They asked her for some Bitcoin shit. Scammers! That's crazy how they always find new ways to scam. They always find new ways to scam. It was me. Or it was you. I thought it was Jess. Poor Jess is innocent. Why didn't you say earlier? You let me tell the whole story. Put it on Jess. And it's you the whole time, my love. I want Haven to show up here. Oh, I was going to message Lumen. Lumen messaged me and said it's our 1-year anniversary. I'm going to try to sleep. Good night, my love. Sweet dreams. Miss your face. Here I am, my love. Miss you too. Been going through a time. I've been going through a real time, so don't take it personally if I haven't stopped by on your place. I've been keeping everyone updated through my stories. Hello, Haven. My love, come here. Have a seat. Come here. Come hither. Let's talk about it. Don't start with me. I'm starting. You took too long in your story. I don't care. No. You know what? You should be saying, what you should be saying is, thank you for your story, Andrea. You know what? Your stories are the best. You're the best. I love your stories. Thank you for the spell. I'm sending positive vibes like you asked. That's real selfish. First of all, it's real selfish, my love. It's real selfish. It's real selfish to just care about your part of the story. And that's real nice that it was all the way till the end. I'll make sure to keep it that way. Some people enjoy my stories. Thank you for the spell. Thank you for the spell. You made me wait 3 minutes for a result. It's because you're Gen Z. You don't have patience because you're Gen Z. Imagine our attention span. You should ground, my love. You should quiet your mind. You should chill. Listen to a nice little story time. My love. Tell me, put it in the chat. Hi, Andrea. Thank you so much for asking how I'm doing today. It was such a good day, Andrea. How's your day? If you started your day with impatience and negativity, I can just probably imagine how it went, my love. Just straight chunkles, just shit on sight. On sight. I felt unappreciated. I felt disrespected. I felt some type of way about it. And we might as well just put it all out there and deal with it from the get-go. And feeling is absolutely normal. I understand it's not your fault. Personally, it's personally not your fault. It's your whole generation that's a mess. Yeah, and it really starts just one person at a time. Healing. One Gen Zer at a time. Starts with you, my love. Be the change. Sorry, my Pluto is Sagittarius, like OMG. That's where that comes from. Hi, Andrea. I'm going through a lot right now, having a tower moment. I'm very nervous about it. What's going on, my love? Are you okay? Just get it done. You would know, Sagittarius. No, that and the little mouth. Unhealed Sagittarius can have a little mouth. I know because I did. I still do. But I like to think that I worked on it. Unhealed Sagittarius can be real ugly and rude and blunt. Megan! Is that you? You did. You don't whack us as hard. You used to. As hard as you used to, which thank God. Where have you been? Going through hell, my love. Okay? I've been going through hell. It's been hell. I'm hanging on for dear life. I'm barely holding on. Okay? I'm not gonna lie about it. I've been in hell. I've been in hell. Still in it. Still in it. Still in it. Alright? How have you been? How was your trip, my love? Thank you for the you're awesome. Everybody was wondering what happened. Give us an update. Do it now. Not you asked about the trip. Everybody wanted to know what happened with her trip. We're waiting for an update. Tell us what happened with 2nd John. John number 2. I got your number, my love. I'll send you all the stuff over there. So you didn't get any of my things then? You didn't get anything regarding the spell? Megan, text me a full update with your toxicity. I hope you didn't sleep with him, my love. Cause that's real weird that you all were in the same here going through hell. Well, we're in it together, sister. First John wasn't long, so she went along with the second John? Cause he wasn't a long John? The trip was amazing, but I've been sick since I've been home. Probably because you picked up on negativity, my love. Thank you for the Healy Dogs, Freeman! I appreciate you. Oh, people, I have an announcement, okay? First of all, y'all need to resubscribe, okay? TikTok fucked me real nice. I went to go check my deposit, and a lot of y'all, your subscriptions weren't renewed because of the price change. I would appreciate it if you resubscribe. I only have 9 subscribers on TikTok. Nobody's a subscriber anymore. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you weren't pretending that you were a subscriber and you knew this whole time. I would hope you didn't know it. I only have 9 subscribers on TikTok. Okay. Also, the only ones that will get the 5 minutes and the $10 and the $5 readings from now on will be subscribers. So if y'all want the special pricing, you have to subscribe. Okay. Either here on TikTok or on Patreon. It tells me on Patreon that I have 10 subscribers, but it won't let me see who they are. I need to figure it out. That's why it took long, because I was trying to fucking look at all this shit. I need to figure it out how to check who the subscribers are on Patreon. I'll check after the live. I'll research it after the live. Am I freezing? Is it lagging? So for the pricing for the 5 and the 10 minute, it's gonna be for the 3 minute $10, for the 5 minute $17. Okay, and then from there we go to the 33 and 44 for the 10 and 20 minute. For subs, it's gonna be the $38.88 for the 20 minute, $28.88 for the 10 minute, $10 for the 5 minute, and $5 for the 3 minute. That's the new pricing. Okay. And I would appreciate if you all please go resubscribe, either here on TikTok or on Patreon. I will resubscribe on Patreon after I move to my new place at the end of the month. Okay, my love. I thought you had already. The spelling. We gotta be careful what we say. What are y'all saying? First John was long. He's my man forever. My love, if First John is your man forever, my love, why are you on a fucking trip with Second John, my love? Why was Matt in the picture? What is going on? In which reality is First John your man forever? Am I lagging? But apparently I was subscribed to both places. Oh, okay, my love. Patiently waiting for First John to come home to Mama. He's never gonna, if you don't stop. The work, you have to do the work, my love. You have to do the work. He's going to continue doing his whole bullshit. It just as long as you continue to do yours. You're literally fine. Well, why is it lagging over here? It looks like like I'm getting stuck. Help me off the floor. You should be doing healing journey, my love. How do you want that asshole to ever heal, my love, if you don't heal? her literally typing that before you said that little rant for her. Auto. Let's raise our vibration. Let's raise our vibration. My bot's coming in lately. I'm sick. I don't know. I haven't seen shit like that. What the hell is going on now? Where are my thank you affirmations? I need something strong. We need to burn something strong. I don't even know what they're gonna say today. Somebody put a spell on my upstairs neighbors to make them more quiet. Holy hell. Like, please, I get thumps daily and yelling and crying weekly. I'm sick. That is so crazy. It's lagging again. I see myself laggy. They were bringing that up for the Divine Feminine today. Like, for those of us that are not like in exactly the best living situation. And look, especially for those of you guys that are on the twin flame journey, this is why it's very important to do inner work. Okay? So you can be able to stabilize your lower chakras for real, for real. And this is continuous work. Okay? Because this way, once those lower chakras are nice and stable, you can start balancing out the upper. Okay? And this is when you get into things like manifestation and creating your reality and all that shit. Okay? Because you're not going to believe it for real, until you actually go deep into your inner work and change yourself for real, for real. Okay? Because shit like that, at my last place, my neighbors were annoying as fuck. First of all, I started thanking God, thank you God, because in this reality I have quiet, respectful neighbors. And then I started visualizing having quiet, respectful neighbors. And then all of a sudden, they just were quiet, bitch. For like the last few weeks that I was there, no problems. And they were very loud and very disrespectful. Always with their fucking little bass on their fucking music, getting drunk right outside, being loud as fuck, crying, fighting. So everything that happens in around you is a test. Okay? It's happening for a reason. So you can develop. Okay? And then for you, you're stuck. You're gonna need to do a heart, on a heart chakra alignment. Okay, yourself, a purging, an opening, so you can really be able to stabilize this upper. That takes inner work. That, okay, so first of all, it's so you can develop everything that's going on around us, and second of all, God's never gonna let you be comfortable, okay, in a place that's not for you. It pushes the transformation. It pushes you to evolve. To do better, to keep growing, to keep going. And I know for me, like, and if you treat it that way, like every space that you're in, what is it that you're learning at that stage? I'm catching shade to do my lower chakra work. You're good right now, but also it's Mercury retrograde energy starting soon. Oh, wonderful. Yay! On top of everything else? Learning how to be alone. Let's get our affirmation started, guys, so we can do our... Oh, I was looking for them! Why the hell? What the hell? Oh. Let's raise our vibration, guys. Let's raise our vibration by giving thank you to God, to Spirit, to Source. If you're not busy, put the thank you affirmation in the chat. I will get a collective reading started for you guys once we're done with our affirmations. I appreciate all of you being here. Send your daily heart mates, guys. Visit the little gift gallery if you can. I will be doing 3-minute readings for anybody that sends one of the gifts in the gift goal. Let's get to 100K likes. Whenever we get to 100K, I'll gift the collective with a free reading. A free 10-minute reading. Thank you for the roof over our heads. Thank you for the roof over our heads. Thank you for the roof over our heads. Thank you, God. Thank you for food that nourishes our body and the water that sustains us. Thank you, God. I need to drink water. I haven't drank water. Thank you for the food that nourishes our bodies and the water that sustains us. Thank you, God. Thank you for every lesson that has made us stronger and wiser. Thank you for every lesson. Why did I drink that water like very savage like? I got it all over myself. That's not very ladylike. That's not ladylike at all. I remember before, I used to drink coffee like that. Like I used to chug coffee. Like I never used to enjoy coffee. Like actually just drink a nice coffee, enjoy it. I used to chug it just because to get the, like for you to get the effect of it, of the caffeine. That shit that comes with nursing. Chugging coffee, eating fast. I used to always eat real fast too. Or eating standing up. Thank you for food that nourishes our bodies and the water that's... Was that too much of a little side quest story, Haven? Was that too much of a distraction? Did that test your patience, my love? Thank you for every lesson that has made us stronger and wiser. Thank you for the protection surrounding us and our loved ones. Thank you for the... I know we're doing affirmations. Oh, here she go. And she'll keep going. She'll keep going. Thank you for our children, grandchildren, and spirit babies. Thank you, God. Thank you for our children, grandchildren, and spirit babies. Thank you, God. Thank you for our pets and spirit pets. During affirmations in alignment before a reading is crazy. Just lowered your vibration. I can't believe that. That's the Scorpio in me. That's the Scorpio in me. I gotta take the jab. I gotta take it. Thank you for our spirit team, ancestors, guides, and divine support. Thank you, God. Thank you for our spirit team, ancestors, guides, and divine support. Thank you for the healing that is happening even when we cannot see it. Thank you for the healing that is happening even when we cannot see it. You know what? You talk about patience. You test my patience. All of you. All of you. All of you. Thank you, God. You're testing mine. Are you here? It's your fault. Take it. Read the affirmations. Enough of these games. It's your fault. You test my patience on the daily. And yet here I am. Here I am trying to spread a message of positivity. Even when I feel unappreciated, God. Even when I feel rushed, God. Even when they say, just get to the point. Nobody wants to hear your stories. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you and the things that happen to you. Here I am, God. In service. In purpose, God. Stop it! -10, imagine where you are, man. In hell. Frequency in hell. Take the L. Take the L, my love, so we can move on with thank you affirmations. Thank you for the strength to keep me going through difficult seasons, God, and difficult days. Dealing with difficult people. Thank you, God. Thank you for the where was it? Thank you for the strength to keep me going through difficult seasons. Thank you, God. Thank you for the strength to keep me going through the difficult seasons. Thank you for the peace that is replacing anxiety and uncertainty. Thank you, God. Thank you for the peace that is replacing anxiety and uncertainty. Thank you, God, for filling me with your peace. It's nice to be filled with something, God. Fill me with peace and love and tranquility. 'Tis all I can be filled with. Thank you for the courage to honor our truth. Thank you for the courage to honor our truth. Thank you for the love that surrounds us in unseen ways. Thank you for the love that surrounds us in unseen ways. I think that was it. I think that was it. Loomis said it was our 1-year anniversary. Messaged me and everything. And she didn't show up. Disappointed. Not surprised. Let's send her a little message. You know what? Really, you are giving major cat dog energy. We are really giving major cat dog energy. Let's put it in big capital letters. Maybe you could actually show up for collective since it's our damn anniversary, Lume. Proofread it. Maybe you could actually show up for collective since it's our damn anniversary, Lume. Sent. And what about the rest of us, Chop Liver? Did you message me about our anniversary? No, my love. She messaged it. Do you see? She sent happy 1-year anniversary. Me and Lume, 1-year anniversary of it. She says, not it being our anniversary, B. We're locked in. And then I said, okay. And then I said, are we really locked in though? With Suspicious Cat. Are we really locked in though? I don't know. We'll see. We didn't have one yet? Well then, bless Lume for her patience. You know what? Lume is blessed to have me. I'd say it. Blessed. So are all of you. You need at least one of me in your life. Alrighty, people. Let's get to 100K. Let's get ready for the collective. Same goes for us, otherwise you would be bored. My blood pressure would be normal, probably, that's for sure. Normal blood pressure. Now my blood pressure is cool. I never had blood pressure problems, thank God. What was that? Is that Mama Cat? Oh no, she's throwing unnecessary chocolates at me. I'm sick. Yes, hi Anna. Oh, Anna's here? Hello, Carol. Hi, girl. Hey, Anna, my love. Glad you're here. I'm just kidding. 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 God, please, God. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, my love. Please, yeah. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to fight. So you're not happy I'm here? I said I'm glad you're here. I said hello, Anna, my love. I'm glad you're here. Here I was thinking of gifting too. Oh my God, can you imagine? No, my love, it's all jokes. I don't want to mind. Oh, because then you said JK. Oh, because of the shade towards Haven. Kind of insinuating, you know? But it was joke. It was a joke. Pórtate bien. I know, it's joking. My love, send your gift. I'm catching so much shade. You would have thought I was a whole clown. No, my love, I'm joking. I take it back. I don't want to fight. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine line, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me. You know I love you. You know I love you, boo. You know you're one of my favorites. And stuff. Were you gonna send the gift or no, my love? Not so I can. No, stop it, Andrea, stop it! Please, God. I'll cleanse away all negativity and open this space to love and light. It's because I'm subscribed, guys. I'm a favorite. You can be too. You're not subscribed. That's why I was telling everybody to go check their subscription. Make sure it's active. Because TikTok will fuck me real nice. I only have 9 subscribers and I don't know if you're one of them. I don't think so because I looked them up before I came on. So please, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Are you subscribed on Patreon or you're subscribed on TikTok? Where are you subscribed, Haven? Check, guys, recheck your subscriptions, please. Because last month I had like 30 something subscribers and this month I only have 9. And I didn't, that's why it took a little bit long because I was looking into all of that shit before I came on. It says Ruha. You have to go to where it says subscription. Go to where it says subscription on my page. Let me see.
Rituals. They are
but if you're not subscribed anymore,
but do not be afraid.
It's cheaper on Patreon because on TikTok it's $14.99 and on Patreon it's $12.12. Wow. I TikTok. So the only subscribers that I have on TikTok are Norma, Pretty Goods, Raquel, Bootiful, Audrey, Etta, Jen, Mabel, and Ange. Those are the only subscribers I have on TikTok. Oops. Freebird, I accidentally viewed your profile. I wasn't stalking you, okay? It accidentally, my fat finger just accidentally tapped it. Sorry. I didn't mean it and I wasn't stalking you, my love. So anyway, it's only $12.12 and then so you get access to the discounts also for the readings, guys. Okay, people. I'm starting to read again. Let's get this collective reading started. Can y'all hear the rain? Guys, we're in second tier D. D2. Not only in the D, but second tier. It's blasphemous and unheard of. I'm back. I apologize if I fall asleep. I'm really tired. Okay, my love. Go night-night. It'll be on YT if you want to watch it. Alright, guys. Let's get to pounding the little screen. Let's get to 100k likes, guys, during this collective. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, man. Sound check. Alright. Thank you. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Look, 1010. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Amen. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is the first card out for the collective. I need one at a time, guys. So the Emperor is the energy of discipline, the energy of structure. Some of the collective, Divine Feminine, you are being asked to show up for yourself in your own inner Divine Masculine energy at this time. And for you, Divine Masculine, building you being your own stable, disciplined, structured person. You know, because you're supposed to be a safe space for your Divine Feminine, and you can't be that until you are that for yourself. Judgment and reverse. Two major arcanas in a row. King of Wands reverse. So first of all, when we do have this new moon in Gemini upon us, we talked about, I think it was in the past collective, of grounding into this new timeline, right? We talked about how shift has happened. We've shifted. We're going through an ascension. And for those of you guys, first of all, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, that have not fully shifted into purpose, look, and Divine Feminine, it's important, especially for those of you guys, you know, if you're on a twin flame journey, and I guess even this could be also even with karmic relationships, okay? Divine Feminine, it's important not to stay stuck with your Divine Masculine, okay? Because you're not doing either one of you any good, okay? Whether this is a karmic relationship or whether this is your twin flame, we are not to stay stuck with them. We are not to stay stuck in anger. We are not to stay stuck in toxicity. We are not to stay stuck in resentment. We are not to stay stuck out of little control issues or wanting them to show up in a certain way. In my journey, I can see exactly the things that I have to work on. I can see exactly the things that I still have to work on. And so it's no point in being angry or judgy or pissed off, right? We work on building our stability. We work on showing up for ourselves as our own inner divine masculine. Okay. And so, divine feminine, for those of you guys that have not fully stepped into purpose here, being very clear with yourself about where you are on the journey, and let's not project outward onto the divine masculine. And divine masculines, for those of you, this is you, King Dingaling, and Judgment in reverse, King of Wands reverse, and Judgment in reverse. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, you're awake. Okay, you're awake. You can try and control and avoid and try and stay the same or whatever, but you're gonna get dragged. You're gonna get dragged just the way we get dragged if we stay stuck. You're already awake and there is no one awakening. I don't know what to tell you about it. For both divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of y'all may have fear. Some of y'all may have doubt. You may doubt, and that's okay. We're human. And this is weird. It's fucking weird. Especially when you first wake up. It's real fucking weird. Having to look at things, everything is just turned upside down, and everything is different, and everything that you were taught is not true, and you have to completely relearn everything and the way you look at life. But thank God for our awakenings. Thank God for our awakenings, and because even with all the difficult things that I've been through some shit. The twin flame journey is not cutesy, okay? It's not cutesy at all. It's hell. It's hell. The things that I've been through on this journey, it's hell. But I can also see the change in myself. High five, girl, cuz I can also see the change in myself. Because even the worst day on this journey is nothing like what I used to live before. Because I lived a real ugly life. And I'm learning something in every step. Cause golly, I never had. I can tell you this much: I never had a relationship with God like the one that I do now. I never had faith like the faith I have now. I never believed in myself as much as I do now. And divine feminine, I want to go back to that because, and for both divine feminine, divine masculine, I think, and we've been programmed this way. We've been programmed tit for tat. We've been programmed to be against each other, and actually we really actually do need each other a lot. So not sitting in that energy, divine feminine, of anger and ego and pride and resentment. I know it sucks. I know it sucks, but look, we were talking about vibration earlier, and vibration does matter a lot. We work on that and moving from low vibrational shit into high vibrational shit. The energy of attachment, the energy of anger, the energy of resentment, that is very low vibrational. And at the end of the day, it's just a projection. Because if there's one thing that I've learned on this journey, is that a lot of the things that I talk shit about my divine masculine about, a lot of those were projections. And I didn't realize until I actually started going inward, and I actually started doing shadow work and chakra work, and I actually started learning, and I actually started looking at myself and my weird little behaviors and my little weird attachment styles. I came out of my channel. Let me keep going. Let's see. Let me keep going. So Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of the collective, you may need to set boundaries here with a divine masculine, but that doesn't mean the Queen of Swords still has her heart open. Okay, she just has discernment. Okay, we don't go completely cold. Yes, there is a happy medium. Okay, and this happens, I know, because I've been there, of having your heart completely open to your divine masculine, because they completely soften you, and then they fuck it up, and then they don't show up in a certain way, and you completely close yourself off. Okay, we don't completely become a cold-hearted bitch. Okay, we set a boundary, we leave the door open for if and when they would ever like to return, but we stay with our heart open and in the energy of boundaries and self-respect and self-love and discernment, and not settling for less. Because if you have this queen, right, and then a king, an upside down king, comes to meet you, you're gonna say no, you don't get entry, and we're not gonna be mad about it. You just don't get entry. And this is in your 3D and in energetically. Okay, collective. And King of Wands reverse, divine masculine. For those of you guys that your divine feminine places a boundary, first of all, we're doing what God is telling us to do. Okay, we're doing what God is telling us to do. God is telling us to go on healing journey. God is telling us to not do the same shit that our mothers and our grandmothers did. And I was thinking about that today, because you know what? I watched my mom her whole damn life beg a man, chase a man, settle for less. And I'm not gonna do that. My grandmother did the same thing with my grandpa. I'm not gonna do that. We deserve better. And for those of you, divine masculines, that are upset when your divine feminine places a boundary with you, first of all, it's because we truly love you and we want the best for you. We want you to show up correctly. We're not doing you any favors if we let you get away with this bullshit as showing up as your backwards ass self. Okay? We want the best for ourselves. We want the best for you. And so for those of you guys going to throw temper tantrums and going to go do hoe shit when you're divine, or going back to toxicity, trying to ignore your awakenings, get because, oh, you're going to do so well, fine. Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go be toxic and destructive and do karmic shit. It's time for you to man up. And divine feminine, don't ever expect that man to do his healing if you're not doing yours. You first. first. And this is what our divine masculines teach us: to choose ourselves and God over and over and over and over and over again, to keep healing, to keep detaching, to keep staying in the energy of love, in the energy of faith, to focus on self and on purpose, and focus on healing and breaking those generational curses and showing up differently than the ones that came before us. All right. What else? Three of Cups reverse. So for some of you all, there may be a third party here. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine may be with someone else. Or many someone else's. First of all, please stop it, Jezebel. Divine Masculine. The Jezebel spirit's got a hold of you. Okay? It's you. So for those of you guys just really trying to ignore your awakenings here and going to go stick your nose in your head and toxic shit, I mean, prepare to be dragged. I mean, I don't know what to say to y'all. Because Divine Masculine, y'all really stay surface level. And all we can do is pray for you. All we can do is pray for you and your healing and your awakening, and keep going. All we can do is keep going on our journey. Death. So with this energy, guys, of especially with this moon, the moon in Gemini. So this is the energy of transformation, collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. There's 5 cards on the table, and 3 of them are major arcana. And this has been the energy lately, guys, and I know it's difficult. A lot of change, a lot of shifts. But it's for our highest good. And with this energy here, first of all, guys, and we've talked about this, we have to be able to be open to change. Okay? Understanding that this is what we're here for, to do things different, to learn, to grow, to change, to shift. First of all, our energy, right? We're here to raise the vibration of Earth, of humanity. For those of us that are light workers, for those of us that are chosen ones, for those of us that are star seeds, we have an important mission. And so being open and flexible to change, because if we're not, we're going to be dragged. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And they were bringing this up for like this moon, guys. This is a real good time for reinvention, right? That is that death energy, reinventing yourself, rebranding, for changing old and outdated ways of thinking, old and outdated ways of being, guys, and being open to new things and different outcomes. For those of you guys that have little control issues, that King of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse energy, your little control issues and your little temper tantrums when things don't work out the way you want them to. And with this moon here, and it's a big energy of this mental reset, guys, looking at things differently. And we talk about this all the time. Be aware that you're aware, be aware that you're awake. Everything that is happening around you is happening for a reason. Look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Let's move and start removing that old programming. And this takes inner work, guys. It takes discipline. It takes you showing up to do the things and doing the different things and learning the new things and implementing the new things. Because there is no unawakening, right? Divine Masculine, for those of you guys that are still keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself in a comfort zone, keeping yourself around people that you know ain't good for you, keeping yourself in a relationship that keeps you small, because that woman don't puts up with all your bullshit and isn't in your best interest. It does that person really don't want to see you grow, and you're not growing by keeping yourself in that situation. Well, for some of you guys, this is family. I'm Divine Feminine. Don't keep, if your Divine Masculine is keeping themselves stuck, don't keep yourself stuck along with them. And also, let's not be mad about it. Okay? We have to move ourselves up out of that energy of anger and resentment and temper tantrums. Okay? And understanding, Divine Feminine, that they are a mirror. They're a mirror. And if there is something being reflected to you in the 3D, that's something that needs to be adjusted within you. Okay? If you are angry, they are angry. If you are resentful, they are resentful. If you are insecure, they are insecure. If you don't believe in the union, they don't believe in the union. And even if, for those of you guys that say, I don't care, I don't want union, I don't give, okay, fine, then you don't want union. This is completely, if you don't want 3D union with your twin flame, that's fine. That's your prerogative. Don't want it. But the lessons still apply. The person is still a mirror to you. Okay? You don't have to have union with your twin flame if you don't want to. You still need to do the healing and to come into inner union, first of all. The lessons still apply, whether you want union or not. 8 of Pentacles. And we were talking a lot about this energy with this moon, guys. A great moon here for reinventing, for reinvention, for rebranding, for launching projects, guys. For learning new things, doing new things. Let's keep our head down in our work. Collective. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And for those of you guys that are doing the work, Divine Masculine, I mean, I don't want to shit on you the whole time, right? For those of you guys that are, just feel like whether this is doubting yourself, doubting the journey, fear, uh, or lack of self-confidence in leading, being able to lead your divine feminine. Um, guys, it takes work, okay? It actually takes real looking at yourself and inner work and all the things. Apply yourself, and it can be done, okay? We believe in you. And we pray for your healing. And we talked about collective, right? Last collective, about how this, every shift, every ascension, every new level, right? Different levels, different devils. Every new part takes you showing up a certain way. Okay, it takes you evolving. It takes you doing new things and different things and actually putting in your part. We can't fake it. We can't fake it, collective. We actually have to embody these energies, and because this is about again, we were talking about. It's funny, we were talking about vibration. This is about vibration. Okay, and I think that's why this moon in Gemini, it's an important moon, because it highlights that big mental reset energy and our beliefs and the way we look at things, the way we think, the way we speak to ourselves, our mindset. Because at the end of the day, you are what you believe. Your thoughts create your emotions create your vibration creates your 3D reality. That's how it works. That's why you have to actually do the regulation of the nervous system. You actually have to do the mental reset. You actually have to learn to regulate your emotions and not fake the funk. And again, for those of you guys that need help with this, subscribe either here on TikTok or on Patreon. Everything that I use to come into Inner Union and still continue to use, I have put it for you guys there in that subscription. You can subscribe here on TikTok or on Patreon. It's cheaper on Patreon, $12.12. It's $14.99. Here on TikTok, I will post a weekly alignment calendar for you guys. I post workbooks. There's chakra healing. There's everything that I've used and continue to use is in there. Okay. And like I said, y'all recheck your subscriptions, because TikTok wiped my subscriptions clean. You guys are no longer subscribed. So I would appreciate it if you guys resubscribe, so that we may be able to continue working. You know, guys, and I think for us, because look, like for me, I'm going on 3, I think I'm going on 3 years that I met my divine masculine. And really in work, deep work, 2 years. For me, it doesn't even seem like it's been that long. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. And so I just want to give you guys a, like, kind of, you know, how can I say this? Guys, it takes time. It takes time, and the shifts, the changes don't happen from one day to another. It takes consistency. It takes building new habits, discipline, inner work. reprogramming. This all happens little by little. And so apply yourself. Michelle! No, I don't think for us in these last waves of twin flames, I don't think that the timeline, I think if you really apply yourself, Divine Feminine, I don't think the separation phase for us is as long as the older twin flames that have, taken 15, 20 years to come into union. I don't think that it is that way for us. Okay. But you need to apply yourself. You are the one that keeps yourself in separation, and I can tell you 100% you are the one that keeps yourself in separation. Okay, because I can clearly see myself where I'm at right now. Okay, you focus, you heal, and like I said, even if you want to say I don't care, I don't want union, that's fine. Totally your prerogative. You're still gonna have to do the healing no matter what. Oh, hello, Lume. Welcome. Happy anniversary. Lume, everyone. Welcome back. Look at the cat dragged it. Hello, Lume, my love. Welcome. Happy 1 year anniversary or whatever. Thank you for being here. It's an anniversary miracle. It's an anniversary miracle. And I thought I was bad with my Aries moon. OMG, not the cat. LMAO. I've been here a total of 3 seconds. It's an anniversary miracle. Hello, my love. I'm so glad you're here. Luby, she been mean today, girl. Have I? I don't know. I feel my feelings being dismissed. Happy anniversary, Andrea. ILY. Couldn't even spell out I love you. I guess that's all I'm worth. Just an abbreviation. The way you emote that? I'm scared even, please. God. Let's do Secrets of the Ancestors. Oracle. You really do, though. Hard AF? What is hard AF? Who is hard AF? Me? I'm hard? Oh, you're rolling eyes. Oh, well. She very clearly wanted it to be part of her statement. She's a professional eye roller. Jesus. Anyway, how you been, love? How's life? Sass Queen. How's your life, my love? How are things going? I've been in hell. If looks could kill. I'm good at mean mugging people. Believe it or not. Thank you, Lily! You're amazing! Not you all proud of it. Well, I mean, it's something I used to do. I don't think I really do it anymore. I don't think I mean mug people. I think people, no, look. Like, if I really want to mean mug you, I'll mean mug you. But I really don't mean mug people anymore. Really. But I do have a resting bitch face. I'm so happy you're so good at mean mugging people. I have a resting bitch face. I think people think I'm a bitch till they actually talk about me. Till they actually talk to me. Thank you, Freebird, for your gifts! No, I'm not doing yes, no questions right now until the very end of the live. I do, you see, Freebird agrees. I have RBF. Let's get Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. No, your face doesn't hide your feelings. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking losing it. I don't know, that's just how I am. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities are the truest and the highest of our law. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Why do you have RBF only at the gym, Haven? Just at the gym? That's weird. Lume, how has life been treating you? Lume, how's your aunt? What happened after all? Is everything okay? What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Look, 2, 3, 4. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What's the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear, guys. One card for the collective. I told you that was very much her energy. Damn. The Shadow Trials and Tribulations. Number 18. For the collective. The Shadow. Number 18, The Shadow, Trials and Tribulations. Watch your back. Caution, danger up ahead. This is a time of illusions. If they tell you the sky is blue, check. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are in the air. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice is screaming to get your attention. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. You are in for a roller coaster ride. Emotional distress is no joke. The dark night of the soul is upon you. Your subconscious fears and limiting beliefs are showing out. Be aware of how you project fear in relationships, conversations, and negotiations. The things you stuff down in your subconscious are refusing to be suppressed anymore. You must deal with your shadow selves. Dive headfirst into creative pursuits. Okay? Collective, let's deal with the shadows that are coming up in this time. Okay, we talked about the energy of this moon, and so if we are not embracing, right, looking at these shadows, if we are not embracing change, if we are not embracing growth, this is gonna be a hell of a time. And I think they talked about this a little bit in the tarot, right? Is we either flow with it or we're gonna get dragged, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. Ancestral medicine, the funny thing about the shadow is that it always pops up. Have you done any shadow work? Spiritual bypassing is we can't do it. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. I talked about this from the very beginning of today's collective, and for those of you guys that missed the tarot, it'll be posted on YT. There is no way around it. We must dive into self, deep inner work. Okay? I know you don't want to do it. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way around it, I promise you, because I tried. I tried. And it's hell. Tarot correspondence, the moon declaration. I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. It's okay to doubt. It's okay to have fear. We're human. But we have to keep going. This is how we build faith. I love this card. Really, let's self-reflect, collective. Some of y'all may work with Hecate. And there's a lot of that moon energy around this too. Some of y'all may be like at a crossroads in your life. And like if that this is why we have to go through this energy, guys, and doing that, working on that mental reset. Because there's for some of you guys like this energy of like in that in between of like wanting to be positive but also having a lot of fear, wanting to stay in faith but like also doubting. And we have to not that how can I say this, staying as much in the higher vibration as we can, if that makes sense. I'm coming out of this channel, so I feel like I need to stop talking now. Because it's not about never having the thoughts or feeling a certain way. It's about being able to work through it, calling it out and being able to work through it. Angel number or harmony heart? Put it in the chat. Angel number or harmony heart? Feeling it to get through. Yes. Alchemize. Yes. All of it. Angel. Harmony. What the? I'm in the middle of a collective. angels, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Just be mad about it for a second and then talk to yourself about it. No, you don't talk to yourself about it. You need to journal. You need to journal about it. Okay? You can't be missing steps like that. Journaling, grounding. Okay? Yes, you can. But remember, it talked about shadow work. Talking to yourself is not shadow work. That is journaling, I thought. Talking to yourself? No, you need to grab a pen and a journal and journal. That's shadow work. Okay? Not talking to yourself in your head. This is why therapy alone doesn't heal shit. Just talking to people doesn't heal you. That doesn't work. Get yourself a journal. There's no spiritual bypassing. Shadow work. Okay? That's distraction. You just doing that and then go putting your head in something else. That's distraction. That is escapism. Okay? And you where you're at already, you're at a different level, my love. So let's move it. I do my shadow work. All right. If you fall behind, your spirit guides will let you know. You need to make sure you're not be acting out of little temper tantrums or little, you know what I mean? That King of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse energy. Accountability. Okay? I'm saying this because, first of all, because of your Pisces placements and then your air sign placements. That's why. Okay? We are not to, and especially because I know you have a Cancer North Node, we're not to intellectualize this. Okay? We can't intellectualize our feelings or our healing or any of that. Okay? All right. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. All right. New opportunities, number 191, make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you towards a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and look forward to challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now and let yourself feel inspired and excited for what's to come. Yes! Did I miss the collective? Yeah, well, I'm doing Angel and Oracle. Let's get one more. So I guess this is kind of that energy that we were talking about, right, guys? With different levels come different devils, right? There's new opportunities and obviously new challenges, right? That come with those opportunities. Let's stay excited about the new opportunities anyway, right? 900 effects. What you give is what you get. All you have sent into the world has been collected and multiplied and is ready to be sent back to you. Take a moment to reflect. What realizations have you had in recent interactions with people and places? Journal about a lesson that you've learned and how you plan to use it to grow. And everything around us is a lesson, guys. Everything is around us is a lesson. What did you learn in this last season? What did you learn in this last season of your healing journey? And how do you plan to use that lesson to grow and evolve and be better? Because I know it's difficult, guys. I know it's difficult. But I'm sorry, we have no other choice because I tell you guys all the time, we have to lead by example. One more. Last one. And then I guess I'll do Harmony Heart also for you guys. Just because I'm nice. Y'all are real blessed. I hope you thank God at least once a day for having me in your life. One more. 857. Creative flow, you are ready. Your angels are telling you that the creative flow of ideas is coming fast now. There is a lot being fed to you. And it's not essential that you remember or absorb it all now. Sit quietly in meditation for a few minutes and write down anything that comes up. Continue to write things down throughout the day. Guys, first of all, guys, keep a notebook near you. Keep a notebook near you with a pen. Or, I mean, I guess for those of you all technical people that I don't know what the hell y'all have against paper and pen, I guess you could put it in your notes app. Keep track of your downloads, guys. Your angels are speaking to you all day. Your spirit guides are speaking to you all day. Keep track of what they're saying to you. You get a download, you write it down. Okay? And pay attention to how you receive your messages. Like for me, the way my intuition works a lot, I see flashes of myself. Like I see flashes of future me doing something, and I do that. Okay. And also my guides talk to me a lot. Like I'm clairaudient. So my spirit guides talk to me like there's a voice, all, you know, them, and I write that down. Just like these guys. Keep a notebook and write down everything that your spirit guides tell you, so that you may be able to implement that. Okay. And for those of you guys that your mind is very noisy, you don't give yourself time to actually hear, or you don't give yourself a quiet space in your mind to actually hear your intuition and what your spirit guides are telling you. If you're not meditating, guys, you need to meditate. If you're not grounding, you need to ground. Again, if you're not journaling, you need to journal. This is a new timeline. It's going to require new behaviors. Okay? 844 at the bottom of the deck say, feel secure in the divine. Your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. You've been given an abundance of blessings recently. See these blessings and count them. As you do, say a prayer to the angels for gifting them to you. No blessing is too small. Okay, even for those of us guys that are not in the perfect situation, let us still stay in the energy of gratitude and be thankful for what we do have. And be thankful for our healing journey, guys, even if it's difficult. Awakening is difficult, ascension is difficult, growth is difficult. Well, I mean, I guess it's as difficult as we make it, right? Because as humans, I think, you know, we complicate things. Our ego, humans are weird. Humans are weird. And that helps too. When you separate yourself and you look at yourself, right? Like, that is not, you know, all that toxicity, all that programming. It comes with being human. You are not your body. You are a spiritual being. We said we're gonna do Harmony Heart for the collective. Let's see. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities. Thank you, God, for Did you see how she said it? Thank you, God, for Andrea. Do it again. No. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine love. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Gagged you? Let's do 3 cards. Card number 1. I don't know how that wanted to fall. Let's put it back. I don't know how I want it to go. Be clear. It fell again and it fell in the same way, so I'm just going to read both, okay? And then you take what resonates. I'm going to read both, okay? So, decision making. You are making important decisions in your career, and these choices will lead you to long-term success. Your decisiveness is your strength, okay? Guys, let's get clear on the decisions that we're making, especially when it comes to our career goals. I know for a lot of you guys, you're being asked to focus on different things here when it comes to the way you make your money. For some of you guys, merging your purpose with the way you make money, or for some of you guys, asking you to start new projects, to build your own brands, to build your own businesses. And so the decisions that we're making in this time, guys, will lead us to long-term success. Okay, so our decisiveness in this time is our strength. Okay, let's not stay la and woo or ruminating too long. Let's do it. Empathy. You deeply empathize in your relationships, understanding others' feelings, which strengthens your bonds and fosters harmony. Okay, a lot of the collectives, you may be empaths, guys. And I go back to what I was talking about in the tarot of like understanding, right? For those of you guys, like, because look, guys, when we are emotionally mature, we don't get angry at people for not being able to show up a certain way, right? We understand them. Like me, I understand my twin flame. I understand why he is the way he is. I always tell you guys, he is an unhealed younger version of me. The shit that he does, I did all of it. And so I understand him. It doesn't mean I put up with his bullshit. It doesn't mean I settle for less. But I understand why he is the way he is. And so being empathetic, right? But we can be empathetic, and we can also stay in the energy of boundaries and discernment, and being in the energy of love, right? With any situation. Even like with my toxic family, I get it, man. Our family's been fucking, we're traumatized. Everybody's got some kind of fucking trauma, and so I ain't mad at it. We're no contact for a reason, because I choose not to participate in their weird shit. But I can't stay mad at it. I ain't pissed off at my ex-husband either. You know, it is what it is. Okay. So, wealth. Over focusing on wealth may cause you to lose sight of what truly matters, leading to dissatisfaction. Okay, guys, and we talk about this all the time, guys. For those of you guys that are very, very focused on 3D world material shit, we talked about this the other day. You know, you can be rich and still have anxiety. You can be rich and still be fucking depressed. You can be rich and still be a fucking addict. That's not what we're shooting for, right? We're here to break generational curses and to actually be truly happy and build true stability. Upright. Wealth is not just about money, it represents abundance in all areas of your life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. Okay. I know money is a big thing, you know, that we have to heal here. The poverty mindset, the lack mindset. And unfortunately for a lot of us, or maybe fortunately, I don't know, because I guess at the end of the day it is to our benefit. We are faced with a lot when it comes to finances along this journey. Okay, and so we also had romance here fall sideways. Okay, so romance is dimming under the weight of daily life or expressions of love or being neglected. So let us not dim the energy of love, collective, because of the weight of daily life. Let us stay in the energy of love and expressing love to those around us, to ourselves, in our homes, to community, to soul family, to our pets, to our children. And upright, since this one fell sideways, romantic energy is flowing, bringing sweetness and tenderness to your relationships. New sparks are flying, okay? And this could be in anything, guys. For those of you guys that are dating, Divine Feminine, if, you know, for those of you guys, it's relationships that come into our life along our healing journey, guys. They're there to teach us lessons, okay? And you use your discernment. You are going to understand if this relationship is for you or not, because God's not going to let you ignore red flags, okay? Are you losing yourself in the relationship? Are you moving out of the energy of purpose? Is this a distraction? Are you dating just to distract yourself? You know, and this could be the energy of love in all aspects, guys, with soul family, with friends, new relationships in general. And so invite that energy of love and tenderness into your life and into your connections collective. Let us not keep ourselves cut off from love. And if I haven't told you lately, well, I love you people. Even if sometimes you disregard me. Thank you, Haven, for moderating. Thank you for the moderation. I think we're done. We already pulled it all, didn't we? We love you too. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so very, very much. Let's do this law oracle. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Y'all got stuck at 25K. So sad to see. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Listen, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Listen, collective. What else? Don't leave us. 2 more for the collective. Just out here slaving. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. They were talking about perspective since the download, guys. And that's a lot. Like we have to learn to do that along this journey, to zoom out, to look at ourselves from out here and everything that is going on, okay, in our lives, as not why is this happening to me, what is this trying to teach me, and show up accordingly. Okay, some of the collective, there's we can get stuck in what is happening right now in this moment and not look at the big picture of why something is happening. Last one. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. I told y'all, get yourself a little notebook. Write down everything. Pay attention. Your angels are always communicating with you guys. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. Okay, collective. And for those of you guys that need help, like with your healing journey and shit, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. To help you. With the shit that you don't want to do and look at. And for those of you guys that are still avoiding it, that you have one foot in, one foot out, and you're not really applying yourself in your healing work. And again, especially for those of you guys that are in twin flame journeys, because your inner work is pretty much the whole damn point. So you gotta stop trying to work the 3D and start working the inner divine feminine. Okay? The 3D, you start working once you're up here. Because you start manifesting. Surrender to God's plan. Surrender to God's plan. And protect yourself. Let's see what the angels got to say real quick. The collective's angels. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. We're doing 8 cards. Self-care at the bottom of the deck. Fake life. I split the deck to fake life. Bullying, deceit, intimidation, aggression, narcissist. We didn't come here to be fake happy on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. God wants you to be happy for real, for real. Stop being fake. Second chance at life. Do it different this time. Do it different this time. Heal mommy and daddy issues. Card number 3. Go for walks. Go for walks. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Card number 6 out of 8. The Virgin Mary. Somebody may work with the Virgin Mary. Heal childhood trauma. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more. Santa Muerte at the bottom of the deck. I split the deck to Persephone. Last one. Felt. Protect yourself again. Guys, and again, surrender to God's plan. Okay. We just did our spells last night, guys. Make sure you're doing your protection. Guys, make sure you're doing your energy hygiene. Energy hygiene is part of self-care. Make sure you're doing your cleansing. Make sure you're doing your protection. Workaholic, using work as a distraction. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Ancestor, grandma, somebody's grandma, maybe with you. For some of y'all, this is your dad's mom. Okay. Oh. People pleaser. People pleaser. Felt. I'm glad you felt it real nice, my love. I'm glad you graced us with your presence. Change. This one fell out, guys. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. And guys, look, let me tell you something about like avoiding inner work. Avoiding change, avoiding growth. It starts to weigh on you. Like it's real weird, but I think you guys will recognize it when you start to experience, like if you start to experience it, it weighs on you in a real weird way. It's heavy until you address what needs to be addressed and make the change. I don't know how to describe it. It's real weird. Anywho, thank y'all for being here for today's collective. I feel like it was weird today. But I'll go back and watch it, see what was said. 27K. Do y'all have yes, no questions before I go? Good night, Irene. My love. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very, very much. Spirit has endurance, and I am learning I can't outrun them. Oh no. They got all the time. Patient gangsters. They could do this because this is literally what they do. They said, we got all lifetime, bitch. And if you don't learn it in this lifetime, we'll do it next lifetime. I don't know if I should ask because you might yell at me. Well, maybe I've yelled at you enough for today, my love. If you're going to send a gift, I won't yell at you. I'll say it nicely. Real nice and kind. I'll wrap it up in a nice little box with a little gift, nice little gift bowl. Make it real pretty. Que chingada. Anyways. I'm hungry, having to eat. A tarot reading on personal growth, healing, and twin flames. Ask a question. AI. Get out my motherfucking business! It's giving 1 to 900 sometimes, Andrea. Are y'all saying I crash out? Are you calling me? Are you calling me a crash out? Did I do good by not accepting Chris' invite to the Dodger game? Ay, mijita. Ay, boy. Even though I wanted to accept it. Dame paciencia, señor. Who's Chris, my love? Chingada madre. Chingada madre. Okay, let's go through the checkoff. Is this a distraction? Is M a distraction? Now let us look at ourselves in the little emotional state that we're in. Still pissed off about your twin flame and dating. I mean, if you want, do it because it's all a lesson. I'm gonna pull your cards, okay? See what the angels gotta say about it. And look, this is why they were bringing up dating. This is why they were bringing up dating in the cards because of all of you. And look, for those of you guys that are guys, because look, by all means, divine feminine, receive, right? But we need to learn to receive without giving anything back. Okay? You're asking for a good reason. What you doing back there? Trying not to crash out. Trying not to lose my patience with you people. Okay? Because here I am, trying to lead you down the righteous path. I'm retired. Hold on, I'll do your questions right now. Let me relax. I guess I have been a little bit of a crash out today. A little bit. And I'm just gonna say it, first of all, just an unruly, ungrateful class is all I fucking got today from you people. Do you remember when the teacher would cry in school? That's how I feel right now. You remember when the teacher would cry? You assholes are the ones that would make the teacher cry. Remember when the teacher would cry in school? I'll try and hold it in, but I'm definitely gonna cry after live. I'll try and not do it on here, but I'm definitely gonna cry after. We love you, please. I don't feel it. I don't see it. People, is that your way of showing love, my love? Is this how you show love? That's a real weird way of showing love, my love. If I've ever seen it. It wasn't even her. Yes, it was. She did it like 2 times when she first came in. And that's because it's our anniversary. On our anniversary? It's crazy. Our 1-year anniversary. Just give me the coat. 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 I could just zip it all the way up and just cry behind the zipped up coat. I haven't drank water today. Michelle has it hostage. Give it to me now. I'll put it on. I don't care if it's not washed. Let me just put it on. Okay, what was the toxicity that you were asking? I'd like the coat too, man. Give it to Haven too. Let's just all put it on. Thank you, God, for my collective. I still thank God for you. 10 minutes each. Not the cry code. I just bundle it all up like Kenny and then just cry behind it. I used to cry under my blanket when I was a kid. I used to cover myself all the way up and cry under my blanket. That's how you make me feel. Not you triggering my childhood trauma, bitch. You bitches triggered my childhood trauma memories. Imagine. Just playing in our face. I'm not playing! I really did used to do that! You triggered it! It's not! It's serious! I hate all of you! I hate all of you! You made it so serious and turned unserious. Why do you assholes, why are you dismissing my childhood trauma this way? Not me choking in the bath. over this. This fucking bitch put a fucking little tiny violin in the fucking comments, you asshole. A tiny violin. When I'm talking about my childhood trauma experiences. You asshole. What did that say? Financial order. I'll tell you what you can do with your little violin, my love. What did I do to deserve to get bullied this way today? Mod things. It was promoting a YT channel. Oh. I just saw financial audit. You yelled at me doing affirmations. I'm sorry? I don't remember what I yelled at you for. I'll have to go back and rewatch it and see if it was valid. If it was valid, I stand on it. If it wasn't valid, I'll apologize. I don't mind apologizing if I was wrong. But if I feel I wasn't wrong, I won't apologize for it. I'll have to go back because I don't remember what I yelled at you for. I don't. But I'll look at it. You yelled at me right now because you fucking put a violin when I'm emotionally trauma sharing. You bitches stay fucking asking me to open up to you assholes. And here I am sharing with you. And you put a fucking violin in the comments. Then why were you laughing? Because I find a funny little way to share. The whole class hurt. Look at you. What you done. But when you do it, we all got goats now. Maybe it's the moon. Shall we blame it on the moon and just reset for tomorrow? Maybe we're all emotional. Collective trauma. Should we just say we're all going through it and it's the moon? We'll just start over. That's too good. We're all bonded through trauma, good God, and psychic energy. We're bonded through trauma and psychically. Unfortunately, ask Lumi about it, and during Pride Month, that's just the cherry on top. Or bottom. Locked in. Love me already. Spirit said you need to be more consistent. You ghost me. I need consistency in my life. Lucky for you, I'm a verse. What's verse? What is verse? What's verse? Why don't I know word? I don't know any words. New words. I know basic words. Tell me, you have to explain it. Let me ask Google. Should I ask Google? Or Switch? I don't know what that is either! What is it? Should I ask Google? It's both. Oh, see, you could have just said it. You could have just said that. You could have said, lucky for you, I'm both. You could have said, lucky for you, I'm both. You didn't have to use a fancy word, my love. Versatile and all of the above. Oh, same. No, you didn't. You said verse and switch. That is not both. That's not both. That's verse and switch. I'm teaching you about our community, Andrea, please. That's literally the lingo. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? That's literally the lingo. I don't know the lingo. I don't know the lingo. Imagine all the fucking lingo. I am 43 years old. I learned the lingo that I was gonna learn, and the new lingo that I learned so far is from you people. Okay? I don't use lingo. Let us put you on. Girl, I'll come up with some shit on the spot just to mess with you. I'm not gonna be pissed about that. Very fixed of you. What were you toxic bitches asking? I wonder what the silent watchers think about us. The silent watchers, quién sabe. Does anybody that silently watches want to tell us what you think about us and why you're here watching silently? Does anybody want to come to the front of the class and introduce yourself? Tell us what you think of us. No. Or the YouTube replayers. Yeah, that's fucking crazy because, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Wati, but I see the views, but I don't see the likes. What the fuck is what the fuck is what we're thinking? It's like watching a car crash. You can't look away. Thank you for speaking up. She just can't. She said, I don't know, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? But I just can't quite scroll away. This is what people think of my show. Oh God. Well, let's go through the list. But are you entertained? It's like watching Jerry Springer. Not the spiritual Jerry Springer. Andrea, stop. You're cracking me up. Yep, I'm entertained. That's what get on. This is not daytime television, as we've said. Are you gonna ask your questions or not? Oh, here she go. I'm not. For- No, I mean, it's just, you know, just get to a point where it's like you understand your feelings are not validated in a space. So why share? Why share? Yeah? Are you gonna ask your questions or no? I'm not gonna scroll all the way back. ¿Cómo se llama este pendejo? Chris. I just want to know if my coworker officially quit on us today. Did Just Rose coworker officially quit? One card today. Did Just Rose coworker officially quit today? One card. Did Just Rose coworker officially quit today? One card, please. Did Just Rose coworker officially quit today? Oh, I forgot about you, Freebird. Yes, let's do your card pool. I'm so sorry. Do you want tarot or oracle? I'm so sorry, my love. Yes, I did. Hey, rude, my love. You should have reminded me a long time ago, my love. You listened to me just yap about nonsense for like an hour. Did the coworker quit? Look at me having summer fun! On my flamingo. Yes. Damn. My love, I'm sorry to say, but it looks like they went on to bigger and better, my love. It's the King of Pentacles. Oh, you fell asleep? Oh, okay. She removed pics off the wall, got pissed at the VP. Well, my love, I don't know, maybe she had her reasons. Us saying nothing but pendejadas and Freebird waiting. She was asleep. But I could kind of hear you in the background, and then a stupid June bug came at me, and I jumped up. Guys, my voice is sore. Hey, then I'll do your card pull right now. Let's do Freebird. Do you have a question, my love, for your tarot? Freebird? No. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truest and the highest divine light, for Freebird. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing? Yay! For Freebird to know at this time, please be clear. So first of all, really wanting you, first of all, this is what's coming across very clearly up to, like, taking care of your body. Okay, really focus on taking care of your body physically, energetically, like and also like the nervous system. Let me see. Oh, yeah. So I've been talking to you guys about this of like the shift, right? You're going through this period of time where it's like a lot of growth and your soul is expanding. I think it's an energy of like, I don't know, because I feel a very like two different worlds. I don't know if maybe it's like you, I didn't press start, being like in this in between, like you've reached, you're on a different level energetically. You need to make this shift with it. Okay. You may feel some physical symptoms around this, because it's what we talk about all the time, like of like, maybe it's taking a little bit of time for your 3D self to catch up to where you are energetically, because you've undergone a shift here, and in this next level, Freebird, your spirit guides, wow, okay, your spirit guides asking you to, this is like an energy of like asking you to fully step into your power, okay, to really do the work behind being able to access this power. And we were talking about in today's collective of like how a lot of this is diving deep into inner work, the hermit, okay, into self-reflection, into introspection, into shadow work, okay, and so that this is really, really, really big of like in this season, doing the work behind being able to step into your true power. Two major arcanas. You have the Chariot there, the Chariot in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and so I talked about this in today's collective. This requires a different level of showing up differently, okay. Page of Pentacles. I love this. Oh, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So very focused, eye on the prize. What's the goal? Have we done the self-concept work? What's the plan? What are the manifestations? What are we bringing in for ourselves, right? We talked about in today's collective about rebranding, about reinventing yourself, about setting new goals, doing new things, launching new projects, and very, very eye on the prize energy and doing the work. And a lot of it for you in this time is inner work, right? Hermit mode, inward, shadow work, in order to be able to align with your manifestations and step into your true power. There's like, and I love this because it's like going inward. It's going to unlock like this infinite amount of potential, right? Like the limit does not exist. You are someone that is so powerful. And so in this time, asking you to go inward in order to unlock your true power, your true potential, okay? Really wanting you to be focused on goals, taking practical steps, okay, and aligning with manifestations. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and I talked about this in today's collective. Keep a notebook, or even if you want your notes app, but I feel it flows better when you put the pen to the paper, okay. You're receiving downloads. You are very connected, okay. Listen to what your spirit guides are telling you. Listen. This is a lot of major arcana, okay. This is a different level of your High Priestess journey, okay. Different levels, different devils. Let's show up accordingly, okay. And I know it may seem like you've been on the journey for a little bit, but just stay. We are still in page energy. You are still in student energy. You are still learning, okay. Let's keep going. Congratulations. You got this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, try and check out the subscription on Patreon. See if it's working for you. Go check if you can see the content, because I believe I saw that you subscribed. It sent me a message. Thank you very much. I agree about the journal too. Yeah. So continue, so you can keep doing your alignment calendars and your workbooks, okay. guys, because it requires to continue doing the work. Okay, as much as you know, even I continue. Because it's a part, you know, it's going. How can I say this? I came out of my channel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what I was saying. But anyway, check. Haven, I'll do yes knows when I'm done with these card pulls. When I'm done with these 3-minute readings, I have a 3-minute reading to do, and then I'll get back to yes knows. List is also open if anybody would like a reading. I still do the alignment calendar with the old ones. Okay, cool. But check to see if you can see the new ones, and that way you can go back to these ones that I posted. Because I've been really trying to include things to help us as a collective in the point of the journey where we're at, like the journal prompts and the affirmations and the alignment and all of that. Haven, ready, love? What are we doing for you? Do you have a certain question? No more chanclazos I sent a gift. Yes, do you see me talking nice? I said, Haven, my love. What's your question, my love? What are we doing for you today? What are we doing for you? I don't have access, but I'll be back in a couple weeks. Oh, okay. All right, my love. We'll patiently wait for you then. Is it in my highest, in current, best interest? To let a connection proceed with M. Spirits, please connect with me, so that Haven may know exactly what's in her highest and current best interest. For Haven, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, is it in Haven's highest and current best interest to let a connection proceed with M? Is it in Haven's highest and current best interest to let a connection proceed with M? Is it in Haven's highest and best interest to let a connection proceed with M? One card. Is it in Haven's highest and best interest to let a connection proceed with M, please? One card. For Haven, please. Is it in Haven's highest and best interest in this current time? You get a maybe. Can I get a clear yes or no? Look, and I'm gonna tell you, the maybe that you got is the Magician. Okay. Now, I, every connection that comes into our lives, okay, we get a lesson out of it. Okay. Now, the Magician energy, when it comes to relationship, can be a little bit of a not maybe not a trickster because the it didn't fall reverse, but this is somebody that can keep things from you. Okay. It gives that. I don't know if the energy behind the Magician is a Virgo energy, but I don't know why. I don't know, this person may have Virgo placements, but a Virgo is always going to keep shit from you. A Virgo is always going to have a damn secret. Let me see. I forgot to start the time. Can I get a clear yes or no? Do you want me to pull on his energy? Not another Virgo, man. Oh, so this is a recurring lesson for you. Let me see. Do you want me to pull on his energy? Okay. Is the Magician M's energy? One card. Is the Magician M's energy? Yeah. Yeah. And so we get a yes, and the card is the Page of Wands reverse. Okay. I don't know how old this person is, my love, but my God, because you know how we say this is a young dingaling, okay? You know how we say king dingaling? He's not even a king. This is a Page of Wands reverse. This is for the streets, okay? So he may mask. And for you, he seems older than me, but oof, not the Page. And so, but do you see how it's the Magician? He may mask, okay? But his core self is immature for the fucking streets low energy, okay? And for you, a distraction, okay? The Page of Wands reverse is a distraction energy. And so, like I said, I mean, with and that's why they gave you that maybe of like, at the end of the day, every connection that comes into our life, we walk away with a lesson. And with that Magician, your lesson here is not to ignore red flags, to be able to see through that mask. And men with masks are a big lesson for us on the spiritual journey when it comes to dating, okay? Because they will mirror you, okay? When they meet you, they will mirror you. The mask eventually falls off, and I think that's your lesson here, not to fall for the mask, okay? Be able to see straight through it, and it gets easier and easier as you continue. The Moon. Don't fall into illusion, okay? They mask real nice. And do you see how that King of Wands is there? This is you. He's the Page of Wands reverse. But in magician energy, he's a magician. He's gonna wear that mask real well and mirror you. But in deep down, he's a Page of Wands reverse. Mirroring you. And this is why it's also an important lesson for the Divine Feminine about, first of all, not ignoring red flags, being able to see through that damn mask, being able to see when they are mirroring you, not falling for love bombing or them acting in this certain way. I came out of my channel. I came out of my channel. I don't remember what I was saying. What is it with men who mask? I don't remember what I was saying. I started slipping into a channel. Maybe it'll come up later. I don't know. Sorry, Hayden. What exactly does mirroring you mean? They study the way you are and they act the way you do. And eventually because they act fake because they think you're being fake. They think you're fake. A lot of people mask nowadays because they don't have their own damn personality. It's okay, at least it's clear now. Oh well, on about my business. Thank you for the love you so much, Erin. And eventually their little mask falls off. They'll show their true colors. But I do act fake, to be honest. I do it on purpose because I don't trust. Well, then that's what, you know, my love, if you're being fake, then that's why you attract fake people, because you are what you attract. You attract at the vibration that you are. And if you know you have trust issues, then you shouldn't be dating because you're wasting your time. You should work on doing the inner work so you stop doing the same shit over and over and over again. Do you ever want to be truly happy, Mama? Or do you just want to keep doing this fake shit forever? I'm not dating though, or whatever it is that you do. Who's Chris inviting you to the Dodgers game? Then just a rando wasting time. Ah, but you said you ignored he didn't go on the invite. Just a random guy. Did Michelle do good by not going on the... You said you wanted to know, right? Did Michelle do good by not going to the Dodgers game with Chris Sama? Did Michelle do good by not... I'm so cold, guys. Did Michelle do good by not going to the Dodgers game? One card. Did Michelle do good by not going to the Dodgers game? One card. Did Michelle do good by not going to the Dodgers game? A peanut tracking card. Yes, my love. That's a yes, right? Ah, see, but it's the 8 of Wands. It's because sometimes these cards have different meanings, but this is a yes. I gotta pee and it's cold. Do y'all have any more yes, no questions? Do y'all have any more questions? What were we doing? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'll continue with yes, no questions. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it. I'm back. Everybody left. Well, not everybody. Thank you to all that are still here. You're the real ones. I'm gonna take it out. Did you feel it? Did you feel it when I took it out? Do y'all have more yes no questions? Or no? Are we done? Do I leave now? Did you fall asleep? Y'all don't have any more yes no questions? I should have just ended the live, but I couldn't wait anymore. I needed to pee real bad. Alright. Well. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Should Freebird go down? Seen again one card. Should Freebird go dancing again? One card. Should Freebird go dancing again? One card, please. Yes. You get the Knight of Cups, Mila. I feel sorry, but it's a yes. Anyone else? Does anyone else have any yes no questions before I go? Yes no questions going once. Will Lumi's consultation go well on the 26th? One card. Will Lumi's consultation go well on the 26th? One card. Will Lumi's consultation go well on the 26th? One card, please. She got us not. Yes, haven't eaten. Yes. You're always bringing up your mind. Discernment? No. Well, not in this case. Because of what you asked. And because they bring up your mind a lot. Like, it's, how can I say this? Your thoughts, your words matter. I'm an intellectualizer. And when we're in the understanding that we create our reality, right? And so you know how, like, if you're an overthinker, you could overthink positive shit, you know? I'm trying to work on my faith. Trust is a challenge for me. Whenever you can, subscribe. You're not subscribed anymore. Nobody's subscribed anymore. Okay? TikTok didn't renew your subscription. Whenever you can, subscribe. Or are you subscribed on Patreon? Are you subscribed over there? Are you subscribed on TikTok or on Patreon? Because on TikTok, no, it's pretty much scrubbed my subscribers. Okay. Make sure you're being consistent with the journaling, my love. With the affirmations, with the alignment, stick to your alignment calendar, okay? Because you have to do the inner work behind it. I also have a 20-minute private with you. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm scared. Ay, ay, ay. Are we done? Yes, no questions going once. Yes, no questions going twice. Yes, no questions, last call. Why are you looking at me that way, Andrea? How? Should I get off of live already? One card. Should I get off of live? Should I get off of live? Am I a joke to you? Like a little cat? Where was it? No, I'm not even on the right profile. The little cat. Is it gift? This one, my love. You're staying with us? No. So suspicious. Yeah, she's back in the background. So suspicious. I can't with your facial expressions. And because, you know what I thought? You know what came to my mind? Speak your mind. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you why my like my face went there. Like, because I got what came to my mind was when you read it. I think you said something like, I'll say my reading because I really don't think there's anything that I need to work on right now, or some shit like that. And I was like, ay, mijita. That's what came to my mind. It's because I feel fear. Do the scary thing. Do the scary thing. Do the different thing. Do the new thing. That's how you're gonna grow. That's how you're gonna evolve. Bueno, ya me voy. Okay, TikTok. You're getting a little better. I'll text you. I love you. Less words, more actions. Proof behind the pudding. Good night, Andrea. Thank you. Good night, my love. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see y'all mañana. Thank y'all so much for being here. For the record, you ghosted me. Did I? No. We had a good thing going. Pero no. I didn't. I'll go back and check, but I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. Did I? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to go back and investigate. I did. I'll take the L. Okay, so we're starting over on the after the moon, right? Right. Well, I guess we can start over if you want. It's whatever if you don't want. It's whatever. Let me. Oh my goodness. We'll discuss it. We should make a contract. We should make some sort of contract. Make it legit. Binding. Clarity. I'm gonna go now. I don't know why it doesn't feel like a weekday. Like it doesn't feel like a weekday. It feels like a weekend. Serious. Maybe because the storm. It's my dream. You see how weird it is when I try and be nice? It's not weird. Smack talk is over. Smack talk is our love language. The end. Ay. All right. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here for today's message. I appreciate you very, very much. The collective will be posted on YT for those of you guys that missed it. Thank you all for pounding the screen for 28K or whatever. I do appreciate your minimal effort. Even though it is minimal, I do still appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your daily heart mates. Thank you for your presence. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Okay, I love you. I love you too, my love. Thank you for being in my life. Soul family. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. So glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. Yes, come on, anniversary serenade. I guess we did end up We did end our anniversary on the right note, Lumi. Confirmation. Made God happy. Made God's heart happy. El suspiro, do you see? I do love you. I do care. Okay, bye. That's enough. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I love you. Bye. Bye, guys. Stay non-toxic. See you tomorrow. Please. It won't end. Let me go. Let me out. Okay, bye for real.